Welcome to part one of restoring my $5,000 E36 M3 back to its former glory, and today I'm going to be attempting to restore the headlights. All right, so first step, I'm going to pop the hood to make it easier to access the headlights. Whoa. All right, so with the hood popped, to make it a little easier to get to the headlights, I am gonna mask off the surrounding areas around the headlight so I don't have to worry about ruining the paint on the car or anything. So we're gonna do that, and yeah. Masking is always like the most tedious and annoying part of like literally doing anything, and I did that way too short. This car has been needing some love, don't you think? It's all outlined, so right now I'm doing like a double outline because I know I'm clumsy. Mess me up, okay? The nuts and the bolts and the and I don't want to risk messing anything up. So first one's done. Let's move on. What do you know about this talent? Anything? I know. You don't even know what talent is. Look at how good that masking job is. It's like pure talent right there. Okay. Now we are all masked off, ready to go to clean them and then sand them. So let's get them cleaned and get them prepped for sanding. These gloves are huge. Look at how big they are. All right, so now taking some glass cleaner, I guess mixed with detail spray. And we're gonna clean these. And then moving on to driver's side. This one is all cleaned, and now time for sanding, which is the part that I hate the most. All right, so I actually realized that I don't have any sandpaper for this project, so I just hopped into G80 really quick. I'm gonna run to Lowe's really quick and pick some up, and then bring it back here and we can work on the E36. All right guys, package secured. Now let's run back to the shop. So I just got back from picking these up. I got 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, and 3,000 grit sandpaper. And now I'm gonna be wet sanding the headlights. And that way I can try and basically sand off like the haziness and the yellowness of the headlights. And we're gonna see if that works. So I'm gonna start with 1,000 grit, and then I'm gonna work my way up to 3,000. Let's open this puppy up. This is not spraying that good. So this is what it's looking like so far. Definitely less yellow if you guys want to compare it to that one that hasn't been touched yet. I honestly am not really sure what I'm doing. I haven't done this before, so I'm just kind of winging it. But yeah, it already looks better, so I'm gonna take it as I'm doing something right. I don't know. Also, you guys, I'm doing one headlight at a time, so I'm gonna completely finish this one first to make sure that it looks good before I just start doing that one and put the work in. But now I've finished doing 1,000 grit. I'm gonna move on to 1,500 grit. So take out one of these puppies, and then basically gonna be repeating the process. And it is very repetitive, kind of boring, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me on this. All right, now moving on to 2,000 grit. And repeating the process again. It does look a lot more clear already, so that's a good sign. All right, Now 2000, and let's sand it again. I don't expect it to be perfect, but at least it'll be like better. Rinse it again. Now, lastly, for the sanding, I have 3000 grit sandpaper. And this is gonna be the last, what's the word? Sanding step. Okay. Last sanding. Re-wet the headlight. We got the 3000 grit sandpaper. And oh my gosh, I just got myself so wet on accident. And all right, finally done with that. Rinse it off and then dry it, and then now it is ready to be polished. Now I'm gonna attempt to polish the headlights for the first time. I'm honestly really nervous, but anyways, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. My hair's up so that I don't like die, but now I'm gonna work on the passenger side one and repeat the same thing I just did, and then I will show you guys the final result at the end. So that is it for today's video for part 1 of restoring the E36 series. I feel like the headlights for today turned out pretty good. I am pretty happy with them. Maybe it will maybe it will replace them down the road. Who knows? There's going to be a lot more to do on this car. So stay tuned to see what I restore in part 2 of the series. Bye guys.